Okay, so people keep asking that I do the different type of black girls. So here I am. I'm just gonna jump back into it. So they all try to, when media play, they try to act like we're all her. That's what they try to act like. But there's so many different groups. We're not a monolith. Here we go. So this the Ratchet black girl. I don't need to get into detail of that. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. So the serial baby mother, she normally has, I would say, 3 or more kids by different baby daddies, can go up to 5. A lot of people think that she looks nuts, like sloppy, but she actually normally, when I normally see them, they always look pretty good, normally pretty slim or whatever. Her looking nuts is like the evolved form. That's like her in 20, 30 years. But initially, she got to get more kids, so she ain't gonna look too nuts. Got the country black girl. She called you sweetie, called you sweetheart. That's okay, baby, in a way that makes you feel really good. Normally could cook really well or know exactly where to get some really good food at. You have the Christian black girl, the ones that, love God, fear God, super into it. You got the Muslim black girls. They have their own sub community, things like that. I call these the bonnets. You'll see them with a bonnet in and around town normally. They normally wear this a lot, smoke a lot of weed, long-term boyfriend but no ring. Normally wear this like 98% of the time, kind of like really down, whatever, regular job. There you go. You got the bad and bougie black girls. So, and you also have the elegant high class black girls. Okay, so I have these two together because they're both really high maintenance. They both have a lot of maintenance, like they get their hair done, they get their nails done, they get their lashes done, they get facials, things like that. But they're completely different groups, okay? Like she can actually be a variant of her. But these girls are like trendsetters. Their outfits are normally like trendy. Their outfits are normally classic. They can go to a lot of clubs and hookahs. They can go to a lot of high-end restaurants. She can go to a lot of high-end restaurants. So they move kind of the same, but they are very different. So she can do like high-end tea, things like that. She's going to have more of a classic style. She's going to have more of a trendy style. So, yeah, these groups are both the same, more so in maintenance. But as far as like the way they talk, act, and the places they go can start to intermingle, but not the way they talk and act don't intermingle. They talk and act totally different, and the way they dress is different. Okay, so we have the alt black girls. So she could be listening to a lot of rock music, usually dates white guys, things like that. Capitol Hill black and the activist liberal black. Once again, these two aren't mutually exclusive. So let's say, for instance, she goes more the logistics way. She more goes like through legislation and things like that to get change. She's more so like outside on some Antifa energy, wearing all black, things like that. So they kind of have the same heart, but they're two totally different people, okay? Like she can have a lot of her in her, and that's not really her style thing. Or normally isn't. Straight up witch. I'm always surprised by the people that are beefing with her. Because I'm like, how did that happen? How did you get in a beef with a straight up witch? And I'm talking about like a straight up one. She's going to be putting sticks outside your door, casting spells because you said something or whatever, just straight up witch. Straight up witch black girl. Earthy black girl. This, she normally third eye open, chakras aligned, meditation. Sometimes they're vegan, things like that. This is her evolved form. And I say evolved form because normally when I see the older black women that were this, now they're playing in community gardens and things like that. We have the serial entrepreneur. She normally has like multiple different businesses. When you ask her what she does, she'll give you a vague answer, and then you got to buy her course. The course is really going to break down what she actually do. You need to get that. Okay, that's them. Military police black girls. We have the nurses. I laughed about this because they really have their own subset culture thing. They have their own thing going on. So black nurses need to be on there. You got the bookworm black girl. She's into a lot of books. It could be romance, mystery, or whatever you call it. We have the white Oreo black girl. So the ones that are really faithful to the craft of being Oreo, they don't want nothing to do with blackness. So they don't talk black. They don't have black friends. They don't date black men. They separate a lot from a lot of their black family members. Maybe only their mother gets to get in, if that. Because I've even seen it where they'll disown the mom, start to separate. But they're completely separated from blackness. They are black causes, issues. They are like fully committed. Just because a black girl doesn't have any ebonics or no, I say a little seasoning in her voice, doesn't mean that she's this, but there's some that are professionals, okay? And then last but not least, we got the anime nerd / gamer black girl that sometimes cosplays. It is what it is. And that's it.